De hele stad staat in de fik. We kunnen niet fast travelen.
What
We
happened?
zullen moeten lopen.
Who did this? It's all gone. The city. My home.
Right. We should be a moving target. In case anyone comes for us next. We have to check on the others.
Precies.
At least let me find Quilici. Any survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town. Come. There's not a moment to waste.
Dat is goed,
A city up in
Giata.
flames. You tell me who your coin is on.
Ik denk de
I can't
Steel
believe
Garrote.
this. What you smell is the workshop going up in flames. Our books, our chemicals, our machines. Many of those
wil
inventions
hier naar
are
binnen.
originals from the Valian
Oh.
republics. One of a kind, irreplaceable. I don't know why I'm dwelling on that. We lost more than our work.
Your work was your home. You're allowed to mourn it.
They burn. They blind us.
Ja, ja. Ik zit even te kijken waar de... opening is. Moet ik het dak op? Oh ja. Ja.
Charge it up.
Charge it up.
That goes a long way.
Deurtje open. Kistje. Search for survivors. Zo kut eind lopen en ik kan niet fast travelen. Hier is iets volgens de map. De Earth Blights. Nou ja, als we toch hier zijn. Oh, eens. Dikke damage. Snel eten.
I hope everyone is all right. Animancers know how to plan for an emergency. We've never been one like this. If anything happened to Quilici, I don't know what I'd do.
Let's get to the farms. If there's trouble, we can help. On your right. Hey! Over here!
Weer een Zorb Scout. Baas, wegwezen. Maar die Earth Blights, die zijn dan toch daarboven. Ik ben nu naar beneden gegaan. Ik dacht, als ik dan toch hier ben... Oh wacht, hier kan ik nog naar binnen. Ja, hier is het.
As a child, I was told to stay away from this place.
Skeletal Monk.
As a mouse. Protect the armor.
Eerst die healers aanpakken. Critical hit. Zelf spoken. Zie je nog een calamity blijft? Aanpakken. Bam. En daarmee hebben we dan hier de bounty gekilld. Fine mace. Fine round shield. Kijk, dan hebben we toch die bounty even meegepakt, onbedoeld. Kom, hiel mij even, Giata. Dankjewel. Hier loopt iemand. Is dat een vijand? Maxime's claim. Is geen vijand. Er zijn wel vijanden. Ja. Steel Garrote soldiers. Oh, er is weer een healer actief. Dat zal ook eens niet. Hier zo. De klerk, ja. Hou op met die archers, jongen. Hou op met die archers. Het is zo irritant. Critical. En een backstab. Maar ja, als de Steel Garrote mij nu actief aanvalt, dan wordt het verhaal toch wel wat anders dan dat het was. Dan blijkt nu dus dat het daadwerkelijk mijn vijanden zijn. En niet mensen die langs mij heen werken.
They've got the advantage. Unless you want to fight, give them a wide berth.
Why will they not leave us? It cuts. It cuts.
Kan ik hier veilig doorheen? Geen vijanden op de map. Travel to Waterfall Cave. Dat lijkt me niet de bedoeling. Waarom kan ik niet fast travelen? Waarom kan ik niet fast travelen? Ik wil hier naar boven.
There's the city. What's left of it. God,
Ja, wie heeft
who
het
could do
gedaan?
this to
De
us?
Steel Garrote,
Could
denk ik.
burn us out like rats and call it a victory. Fuckers.
Oh, oh.
How we
Oh,
recover.
oh, wat een taal.
Our past is in those flames. Our history.
Je ziet het ook, hè. De Steel Garrote is overal.
What are we?
Only the Steel Garrote can pass.
Unless you want to fight, give them a wide berth.
Why will they not leave us? It cuts. It cuts.
Dit zijn Zorips.
Let's finish.
Kijk wat een gekke move, joh. Backstabben, dat willen we. En hier en daar wat healing vinden, dat willen we ook. We zoeken survivors. Candied nuts. Een beetje healen. Probeer hier een veilige route door het water te pakken. Zodat ik niet al te veel met de Steel Garrote te maken krijg. Want die gasten zijn gevaarlijk. Hier is een nieuwe camp location. Die willen we dan toch wel even meepakken, want ja, dat is in de toekomst weer handig. Kijk, Riverbend Party Camp.
Look, they made it out. Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. I needed that. I needed to see them so badly. It felt like I couldn't breathe.
Take a few more deep breaths.
Rolling
Not
Crags.
going anywhere.
Rabbits in a burrow. Hunted.
Hier ligt weer een dooie. Search for survivors. Abandoned farms. Wat ligt hier? Niks. Gewoon een plant die licht geeft.
These people are looking for leadership. A sense of direction. We should find
Fine
Kulichi.
nest the Adirians have made for us.
De governor is hier.
Envoy. Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack.
Are you all right, old man? They didn't hurt you, did they?
I am, thankfully, unharmed. We live to fight another day.
This is neither the time nor the place for pleasantries.
Inasi, calm yourself.
Why should I be calm? His people burned my city.
The Steel Garrote are hardly his people.
They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran. Don't be naive. Anyone who serves under an Adiran banner is complicit. Your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Adiran ways.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote
Ja, daar lijkt
have
het op, ja.
declared war on the living lands.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish what they started. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious
Oh,
right
nou
now?
gelooft hij ons.
I am.
Nou gelooft hij
The
ons.
sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it. Not for me, perhaps. You must understand. My mother had the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover. But her mind grew as blighted as her lands.
Nou ja, dat is hoe het
To
werkt.
face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster,
Een grote
both
ramp
physically
komt
and
eraan.
spiritually.
Een grote ramp.
We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Quilici, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
Ja.
You have no idea what this thing is. But now you're helping it?
He may be compelled by his godlike nature. It would be wise not to question such things. First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now... what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
This is madness. It's suicide.
Wrong. It's self-preservation. And my father would have agreed. As long as we are animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under a Diran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Oké.
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Oké, Kai, dan gaan we dat doen.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the
Naku
garden.
Tedek.
30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Tedek, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Before Fiora went up in flames, that Garrote monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right?
Okay.
You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
What a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
Je loopt daarachter tegen een tent aan, die vrouw.
You'll need both to survive the living lands, but at least you won't be lacking in good judgment.
Don't speak too soon.
I can promise you a good brain, but it doesn't always come with good judgment. For what it's worth, I vouch for Yatsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Then we should approach carefully. They'll be on their guard after this.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Exploring the living lands with a friend.
Nou,
What more could I ask for?
Back
daarmee
to Shatterscarp.
dus weer een quest gehaald. Oud Felipe. Zag ik dat goed? Ja, hij is hier ook.
It's all gone. To think
En
of
dan is hier nog een handelaar.
Seems like a lifetime ago I was worried about the harvest. Now look at us.
En wat dingen verkopen. Hè? Ons oude zwaard. Leg hem mee. Bam. Oude loot. Hup, hup, hup. Zo, health potions altijd kopen. Lockpicks altijd kopen. En een Mancer Swallowtail. Carry capacity. Maximum essence. Light armor. Ja, nee. Oké, dan is hier nog een sidequest man. En hier ligt er weer een dooie. Een Zorip is het. Vemas Rogera.
It's you. The godlike. The rangers told me you help people in dire straits. I thought they were lying. But here you are. Where were you when the Garrote came? Couldn't anyone have prevented this? Forgive me, please. I forget myself. Yes. I know everyone here is. But they cannot begin to grasp what my family has been through. I'll be straight with you. The Steel Garrote's captain stole something precious from me. It wasn't enough to burn our city. Now they have to loot us too. She'll let you close. You can take her prize back. But you will have to kill her first. A relic of Old Valia. I don't know its actual value, but it's a treasure to me. My young nephew stood up to the Steel Garrote before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring. An heirloom with our family crest. I left pity behind long ago. I demand justice. I want that commander to die as painfully as he did. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. It is not far from
Toch
here.
nog even een
I
sidequestje.
warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her. Bring back the ring, and I'll pay you. I can't think about her wearing her emblem. It makes me ill. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body. We'll both be praying for you. Damn the adherents.
Find the Steel Garrote captain.
Spit on their graves. How can our family go on? Murderers.
Nog meer bounties? Nee. Ja wel, Bounty Master Martella.
Can you believe it? One day, those Steel Garrote pigs will pay for their crime. As will the rest of the adherents. Though, not you, godlike. You are one of the better ones, or so I'm told. Now, to business. Are you here to collect the bounty?
Ja, I have a bounty to claim.
Whose death am I recording?
Beldereno.
From the depths of my soul, I thank you. May their poor souls find peace in their rest. Perfecto. Return when you have more to claim.
Kijk, toch weer spullen gekregen. Sidequestje gehaald. Betekent dat wij mooi in de volgende video dan kunnen gaan naar Depth of Blood. Dat wordt de volgende. Ja, en die bounties kan ik ook nog doen. Dan Shore, hebben we nog dingen te doen. Ja. Dat wordt weer een hoop reizen. Maar dat komt goed. Wij kunnen dat. Wij kunnen dat. Second Wind, ja, dat hebben we allemaal al ontdekt. Huppakee. Dan zijn we voor nu klaar. En dan gaan we jullie zien in de volgende. Joejoe.